Hey good people, welcome back to Beauty and the Frizz. My name is Cara. Whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for another one today. Today, we are going to dive into this much hyped palette, the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. I'm gonna do 3 looks and let you know my thoughts. So if that sounds good to you, keep on watching this video. Let me know what you think. And if makeup is your therapy and your love, if it makes you happy and you want to hang out with someone that feels the same way, definitely consider joining the community. I'd love to have you back. All right, let's get started. So how are you? Please let me know. I'm getting ready to go to work. I think it's raining. I am not ready for indoor recess on the second day of school. I don't have anything for those kids to do. I don't have recess duty, so I don't know. Oops for them. Okay, that's a shame. Anyway, Natasha came out with this I Need a Nude palette, and she said it's her biggest launch of the year. That's what she said. I watched several reviews. I haven't watched a ton. And some people really seem to like it. I know my friend Jamie was kind of like it's okay. So I really wanted to kind of add in my 2 cents on what I think about this palette. So let's just take a look at it up close. This palette retails for $69, and a lot of people have codes. Actually, I have a code. I forgot. I have a code. I applied for the program. So my code for Natasha Denona is Beauty and the Frizz. What a mess. Okay, so I used the code and got this for like 58 bucks because I got 15% off. And I think what people were most looking forward to were some new shimmer formulas. Let me just go to her website really fast. This palette is described as a cool tone color story. And all of the shades are new, and they are rosy and nude shades. There is a brand new Wet Effect sparkling and glossy finish formula. So it's more of a topper in my opinion. I'm not gonna go over the shades one by one, but let's just look at the swatches. You can see there that you have those rosy and nude eyeshadow tones that can basically go with pretty much anything. And I feel like it's more neutral than the Glam palette, which we'll look at the end. As far as the Wet Effect of formulas, let me just see, because I think Wet Effect, yeah, so 3 captivating sparkly foil finishes. So those are previously existing formula, I believe. And then there are 3 Wet Effect formulas. So I just want to swatch those really fast next to each other. So the first one is Delilah. I'm just gonna put it right here. And I'll zoom in on these in a minute. The next one is Sheen. And then the last one is Mia, which is here. Again, to me, after using this palette a few times, these are more toppery shades. So let's zoom in on these. So those are the Wet Effect formulas. I'm gonna let you know that I am coming at this palette from more of an indie lens, but I am trying to have the perspective of people who may not want a lot of sparkle and shine, because everybody doesn't want that. Sometimes I don't want that. So I kind of have some conflicting feelings about this palette. You may see through the video, but we're gonna go ahead and get into 3 looks. I did enhance this last one. I will let you know how I feel about this palette at the end. But until then, let's get into these 3 looks, and I'll be back at the end to wrap up the video. Okay, y'all, we about to see what this hype is about with Tasha, because these reviews are acting like it's the best thing since sliced bread. So we're gonna find out. I'm not doubting it. Y'all, my hair is a little stretched today, but you know, as soon as I go outside, I'll be back outside. Anyway, you know, if anyone knows of an anti-humidity spray that works, let me know. Let me tell y'all about this outfit, because today is my last day before the kids come in. All right, I'll tell you about my makeup first and the outfit. Just Dior concealer in different spots on the face, but definitely under the eye, pink powder, and Gucci bronzer, So Cheeky by, not So Cheeky, Oh Honey by Iconic London. And then my lip combo is a Demi Matte by Chanel. And then one of the Natasha Denona I Need a Nudes. I think it's Andrea. Because I was trying to, I really want a really nude look today. That's the palette. All right, outfit, Towson Tigers t-shirt, jean shorts. I'll just have one right here so you can see. Hear Me Roar, House Lannister for Game of Thrones. And I'm gonna be wearing my Huaraches. So let me show you. Yeah, I got my Lannister energy today because I gotta get everything else done. Cute, yes, jean shorts, thighs rubbing, and hopefully it won't be too bad. Huaraches. That's it. So I'm taking my car at 8 o'clock to get the air conditioning fixed, and then Tyrone will pick me up from there and bring me to work because it's right around the corner from work and my house. Why did this other shop charge $1,000 less than the dealership? Like, everything is a scam in life. Everything is a scam. This is untouched. I did take a picture of it because I have not swatched it, not touched it. Very excited again to see what everyone's talking about. I mean, I think people just like that it's a neutral palette that you can wear with everything and that it's not super cool. But I was watching Morgan Turner yesterday and she was just saying if you take, I think maybe these two shades out, it is a cool palette, but I will of course compare it to Glam like the other 20,000 people. Despite being similar, I think this one's gonna do better for me. So I'm gonna take this BK Beauty brush, 202. I was about to say in the shade 202. I want something real nude today, but we'll see. Let's start with Mesh, which is this shade here. Zoom this in. Forgot my ears, but that is okay. All right. We might change this because this is like you can see it, but just like real light. And at this time, I don't know which shades are the wet effect and all that, so we'll see. It might be just a little surprise for me right now. I don't know when this video is going up, but my friend Jamie, if you want to see this on a richer complexion, my good friend Jamie, her video is going up tonight. So today's Friday. I would love to see how these shades look on her skin, because see, sometimes these shades on me, like, you really can't see them like that, but on someone that's lighter or richer, you can see it better. These in-between people, it ain't happening. I kind of want to go into Vague, and that is gonna be a crease shade, and it could be a transition, but I'm trying to pick this up just a little bit. This looks good. All right, I'm tooting my horn, y'all, so don't be like, she's just done. Nope, tooting it every day, because getting up early like this, I got primer in my eyelash, getting 2 kids together, getting yourself together. You don't have to have kids. You deserve a toot. But see, I like this. Looks blending out fine. I don't think there are any cream to powder mattes in here. And just want to see, like, how much variety can we do? I have no idea how many looks I want to do with this palette. I would love to go for 5, but I don't know if there are 5 looks in this palette at this time. This is like an experimental look. Maybe 4. I know people are doing 3, but let's just see what we can do here. I'll just have to feel it out as I continue to use the palette, because I might get bored. Okay, this is perfect. Let's turn this exposure down just a hair. That way, maybe we can see. So you see that? It's just a little mauvey, rosy. You know what this would pair well with? Rose Quartz by Huda Beauty. I'm going to pull that out. That palette was nice quality, but I wasn't really going for those tones when that palette came out. So see, this is looking good. Now, I wonder if I take Tender. So Tender here, I wonder if I take this on the corner. Let's see, I don't know if that's gonna really give us the smoke, because Silhouette is really the only deep shade. Oh no, it's giving us a little something. I'm still using the same brush. So yesterday it was like a sneak peek. That's where the kids typically come and see their classroom and all that. But we have construction going on, so it was at Get Air. It was fine. And then August had back to school night. August teacher has him and his best friend at the same table. That's gonna be fun. But you know what? It don't matter where you put August, because he talks. He wants to socialize, talk, make plans. It really doesn't matter. All right, that's from afar. So, okay, I like this. I do. We're not gonna jump the gun here. Let's do a shimmer. Kind of feeling travertine for this look, just because Travertine, I don't think it's going to be like the wet effect situation. Let's just see. It's not. It's a regular shimmer, not sparkly, very smooth and satiny. That's what I'm feeling for this look. I don't think I'm feeling one of those wet shades today. Not right now. Not right now. NRN, not right now. Yeah. This is another palette that I think is going to be mistake proof, which I enjoy that. When I'm getting up and having to move quickly, I can just put on whatever. So that's going to go right with my California Coast situation, where it's like, just put something on, girl. Do it. But I am doing my best to have this makeup time in the morning and my workout time. And I've also decided, update, Friday is going to be a flex day. I can work out. I cannot work out. I can work out in the morning. I can work out in the afternoon. So this week, let me tell you what I did for workouts. Monday, I went to the gym. Tuesday, I did the Peloton. Wednesday, I didn't do anything. I was so mentally exhausted, but my plan was to go to the gym, and that just didn't work out because I needed a breather. That was an overload day of information, and I don't want to say foolery, but information. Going into the lower lash line with Mesh again. You know, Mesh and Stone, haven't swatched it, but Tasha be putting these shades and it's like, wait. I don't want to speak too soon. Mesh might not even show up, so we'll see. Anyway, yesterday I did the Peloton in the morning, and then I had Get Air back to school night in the evening. Today I just want to ease. I want to just take it easy and just chill, finish my room, feel confident about the first day of school. Like, the whole thing is feeling confident and feeling, this is for me, that the day is planned. And some of that I can plan by myself, actually, because I'm not planning with anyone else as far as curriculum, so I can do some of that over the weekend.
Oh, you have to see this.
I'm going back in the tender because I don't know what this is on. It's right here.
What's the matter? What?
What? Did you take your puffs and nose spray? What? August, stop. I do want to see it, but I just want to finish this.
Come on. Yeah, you got a finger.
Ew.
He's
double jointed, maybe. You gonna speak to people?
Maybe.
Get down and say hi. They can't see you. Get down.
That's because I'm taller than
brush your
Mom. Look at this part. Look at this part. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No.
That sound effect is doing too much. My eyebrow faded right here, so I'm going to have to fix that.
Alright, bye guys. That's all.
August, go brush your teeth. That's nasty. We need an inner corner highlight. And I do think for that, maybe we'll look at something with a little more sparkle and shine. I was saying something before he came in. Let's do Delilah for the inner corner highlight. Again, my challenge is to make these looks as different as possible. So, okay, that's nice. I think I was just talking about my schedule. So yeah, Friday, flex day. Just do what you need to do to get through, because, you know, right now it's the beginning of the year, but sometimes it may be a nice smooth morning. I might be stressed at one point, so I don't want to be putting the pressure on myself like, but girl, you didn't do this. No. If I can get something in Monday through Thursday, or if a weekend is included, give myself Friday flex. Why not? I'm going to be using the Linda Hallberg Grease Core. I think it's going to be perfect. And then What's Up Beauty Mascara. I'll be back to let you know what I think about this first look. All right, I'm back with the finished look and an empty home. All right. I just feel like there's too much shadow. I don't know. I'm still doing something with this lighting, y'all. But here's the look. And I don't know, the Grease Core wasn't really showing up in the waterline, and I didn't feel like making it. So you probably can't see that. What's Up Beauty Mascara. I highly recommend this mascara if you would like to try a nice one. Overall, super happy with this look. And it is definitely the Natasha Denona formula, easy to use, no issues with blending, no issues with anything. I do think the craze with this palette is going to be the ease, you know, because everybody's kind of on that track now, and we see this neutral trend happening in the makeup streets, and this goes right along with it. I know she said this is her biggest launch of the year, so I'll reserve all of that because I'm sure I mentioned it or will mention it again, but not sure what she's going to be coming out with for the remainder of the year. Let's go into, oh, I might be changing my shoes because I'm kind of feeling Converses again, and these are my denim Converses. These are very well loved. These are probably they're my favorite pair. It's between these and my leather ones that have no laces, but when I tell you these have been through everything, they have, but they don't have these. I can't order these. These are discontinued. Maybe I'll look on eBay and see if they have some denim Converses. I mean, I don't like my Converses to be like new looking at all. Do you know they came out with Converses that they came out and they were destroyed? It was like they did it on purpose, but it was like fake destroy. That doesn't do it. You have to really wear them. And I'll have to show y'all my leather ones. My leather ones with no laces, they have definitely had it too. And I think I have a canvas pair with no laces, but they're not like the leather ones. I would love to repurchase these two. These are just like, I love these. I think I might wear these, I think. All right, my scent of the day is my signature What About Pop. This ensures that my Friday is going to be fantastic. And in my bag, I have my Sol de Janeiro Cherryosa 62. Come on, butter. Come on, popcorn. Come on, cinnamon, spice, and vanilla. Come on. Come on, caramel. Come on, movie theater. I'm here for a good time. Not a long time. And you know what else I'm going to put on with it? Because I really need to smell like a good time. La Soda Pop. Yup. By Gourmand. Now I really smell like the movies. Coke and popcorn. Just one more because I can't have the Coke overpower the popcorn. Like, I just got this and I just feel like it's about to be gone. I'm not bringing that with me because I will use it all day. I'm gonna let y'all go because now I'm just shucking and driving. Because it's 7:48 and the place is right around the corner. I need to be there. They don't open till 8. So I'm like, I can leave at 8. You know what I mean? Get there like 8:05. So I hope you have a fantastic day. Overall, love this look. Let me let y'all go and let's get into look number 2. Hey y'all, okay, I'm excited. So this is Sunday. It's Sunday fun day for me. I've got my mimosa that I was supposed to have during my mimosas. Okay, I'll be back. I just spilled the mimosa over the palette. Be back. All right, y'all, I'm back. So let's just talk about this look. So I washed my hair because tomorrow's the first day of school. You know, I want to be fresh. And I put on some Dior concealer, Chanel #1 tint, pink powder. That's it. Lipstick, Natasha Denona, lipstick from the My Dream collection. This blush, y'all, oh my gosh. This is when I really wanted Kaleidos to come out with a blush formula, and then they did, and then I never got any. This is from the Escape collection, and this is called Lo-Fi Peach Duo Blusher. And I've had this since 2020, so I'm gonna just stick with those blushes that I have. I do have on the NARS primer. So let's do another look. I wanna do a pink look for this one. So let's see what we can come up with. The last look, it was cool. Like I said, I did get a compliment. Like my coworker was like, what is that? What is that? And I'm like, girl, it's Tasha. So let's see what we can do this time. We're gonna start with Wit, and I'm gonna be using this Morphe blender here. Look at that, y'all. It's like so galactic. Because I wanna just have something to be a little bit of a standout, you know, with this palette. So it might not be the eye, it might be, but I don't know. Bringing it all the way up to the lid. See, that's nice. So if you're a teacher, as I always say, please let me know, because it is, and we all start school at different times, so it's not the same everywhere. But tomorrow is such an important day. It's such a great day. It's a day I'm usually really nervous about. I might be nervous in the morning or tonight, but right now I'm feeling great. Just ordered a crab cake because what else was I gonna have to kick it off? Matter of fact, I actually ordered crab cakes from Wegmans for my grocery order, but I don't want those crab cakes. You know what I'm saying? They're not the same. I'm gonna have those later this week or as part of my lunch. I've got these really cool salad bowls. So it has like a deep base, and then it has a little inset thing that you can put into it to put your fixings and condiments in and your dressing to keep it all separate, and I love that. So that's it for this little transition-y shade. I don't know, because see, I think I used Vague last time, but we're gonna use it again. Because remember, a lot of these shades are not gonna give us a whole bunch of a whole bunch of differences, I don't think. And I think that is the design of the this isn't giving me anything, actually. That is not giving me anything. So we're gonna just put this kind of on the inner corner as well. Vague's not, Vague is Vague. That's what it is, because it's not giving me much more than wit. Okay. I'm gonna just take Mia. Like, this palette is chill. Like, you want a chill palette, this is it. It's not gonna give you the va boom, you know what I'm saying? But it might give you a little something where somebody might be like, you know what? That girl's makeup is real nice. That's what I get from this palette. So I'm just doing the, I was about to say the va boom. Just doing the Mia shade on the center of the lid. I think you have to really think about, and I need to write this down or talk about at the end. You have to just think about your lens. If you look at this from an indie lens, you're gonna be like, girl, bye, boo, boo these people, boo this man. This is not doing anything for me. But if you're looking at it from, hey, I usually have shadows that don't look like this. And there are lots of brands that don't typically do. This is this Cinch Beauty EO1.
Mom, I'll go to Grandma's house tomorrow.
You are going to Grandma's house tomorrow. Are you okay with that? Because I have to go to work. Are you good with that, Marky?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Mama, I'll take you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye.
So sweet. Marky be letting people know when he's ready to get off the phone. Like, I just want to say hi. I'll talk to you later. Bye. And that's fine. So that's what we've got. Real simple, y'all. Real simple. And I really think that this is going to be up a lot of people's alley. Go ahead and say hi then. I'm not sure what that is. NBA 2K?
Yeah.
Approved. Okay, you got it. You know what else got it? My crab cake order. Okay.
And I got it. Got it.
So see, from here, it's really, because here's the thing, like, with YouTube, we look at things, we're like, oh, yeah, this looks good. But we got to think about, like, what is it going to look like when the lights are off? What is it going to look like when you're in the regular light? Not these studio lights. Let's see what's going on here. Just turn that off. So you really can't see too much. And I just think that if you like indie, you're not going to, this is just whatever. I mean, I think what I like about this the most, and I haven't finished the look, if I were to put lashes on with this, it would be a yes. If I were to deepen up the lipstick, you could definitely wear this look at a different time, because I do like to have a flush here. Even if I'm, like, when I'm not wearing eyeshadow, I like to have a little flush. So you could do things to enhance the look. You could have the blush be the standout, but I'm not seeing this eye as a standout. And I, at this point, still have not researched the shades. I don't know which, if Mia is a wet effect, no, I'm so sorry. If Mia is Mia one of the wet effects, y'all? Don't tell me. I'll know when the video goes up, but like right now, absolutely not. Absolutely not. So let me go ahead and finish off this look. I'm not saying I don't like it, but it's not a wet effect. So I'm gonna finish off this look. I'll be back and let you know just my final thoughts for look number 2. Here is look number 2, y'all. Okay. Don't tell me that Mia is the shade people are going crazy over, because is it? Let me put a little more. Is it the one? It's pretty. Well, is it the one people are like, oh my God, I can't wait. Okay. I did use the Victoria Beckham liner in the shade Bordeaux and my What's Up Beauty mascara. Okay, what do I think about this look? I mean, hold on. It's cute. Like, I'm not saying it's not. It's not cute. I'm not sure if I needed an entire palette. Let me know. Let me know. Because I want to jump the gun. Now, let me tell you what I do like. This blush that's discontinued. This one. Because Kaleidos, I don't know what's happened to them, but their aesthetic is a little bit different, and I was really excited I would say at the end of 2020 for them to come out with blushes in 2021. I think they did, and it fell flat and I never bought them. I don't think I've bought anything since their Flower Punk collection, and that's not even what this video is about. This video is about Natasha. I don't think this look is bad, but is this a look? Is it a look? Because I'm looking at the blush. I like the warm of the shade Vague. I do like that. Wit didn't seem to do anything for me and my complexion. So both of these shades, let's look at them right here. That's them right here. They're not that different on the eyes. And I just want to show that because I might not remember to show them at the end. So let's just do it now. One is deeper than the other. So Vague is definitely deeper than Wit. I can diffuse Vague and I would be good and probably not need both. And I didn't even use anything deeper than that. Mia as a shimmer, but if this is the wet effect, I can see it, but I've seen wetter. That's the difference with the indie lens. So I would say for mainstream, I can see how this is gonna probably be appealing to the masses, but for me, I just feel like it's okay. Is this a look I'm cool with wearing to work? Absolutely. Like, absolutely. And I feel like it's versatile. I think a nice like a Barbie pink or like one of my Lisa Eldridge Insanely Saturateds would really look good, because this is a look that I would do typically with a bold lip. I am actually wondering what I'm gonna do to try to get 2 more looks out of this palette, but we are going to find out. Good morning. We are at our 3rd look with the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette, and I probably said I was going to do 4, but I'm not. You know why? Because it's going to be a reach. I really don't have the desire to use this palette very much today, and I'm probably going to enhance it with some type of indie duochrome. That's just how I'm feeling. But I'm getting ready for work, so I have on these Best Teacher Ever earrings that one of my students gave me last year. I have a student, I had her in 2nd grade and I'm having her in 4th grade, and she loves, oh child. So I'm gonna be wearing these socks, and I'll be wearing my headband for when I do my eyeshadow, and I'm gonna show you the shoes and the dress. So here's today's dress. And it's got pockets, got my vitamins in here. And I'm wearing some biker shorts, you know, because of that rubbing. Y'all know how it is. These are gonna go right with my Baby Yoda socks, little mint greens. So that's it. Mark and August have their first day of school today, so I'm excited. I didn't do any workout because I just wanted to get up and make sure I had everything ready for them. My scent of the day is Princess by Killian. This is just always a safe bet. Marshmallowy green tea goodness that I'm not spraying on my skin because I don't know what's going on. It's actually clearing up. I got this stuff from Walgreens yesterday, and it seems to be clearing up. So y'all, did I tell y'all about my affirmation bracelets for the kids? Everyone's is different, but mine says, I am loved, I'm the best, I'm kind, I am thankful. You know, because we need these reminders. I know I do. What else? Was there something else? Oh, makeup deets. I have on Chanel Tint, Dior Concealer, Pink Powder. Blush is Maiden's Blush by RMS Beauty. Lipstick and liner, Velvet Affair, Lisa Eldridge, and NARS Primer. So let's get started. Today, I'm definitely going to use this deep shade because I know that's one people were questioning, because there were some looks that Tasha did on some models and it looked really deep, but I believe she used a liner to enhance the depth of the shade Silhouette. So I'm going to just use it as is because honestly, I don't want a super deep look anyway. I'm just gonna take this Sigma E35 blending brush. We're gonna go in with Tender here. I need to do my eyebrows. August may or may not come in. He's grumpy as per usual. You know, he is a moody child. I'm gonna go above that with mesh. Maybe I don't like this brush. Why does this feel scratchy? Oh no. I don't know why that feels like that. I'm just going over Tender with mesh because I felt like it was a harsh line for a second. Yeah, I like that. A little fade out. Yeah. Scramble what? I don't think so. Not unless he did it before he left for work. Oh, he probably did. We can find out when we go to work. All right. So that's what we're working with for the first look, or that's what we're working with for the transition. So that was a combo of Tender and mesh. Gonna take this What's Up Beauty R103 brush into Silhouette, which is our deep shade. Now for me, this is enough. I don't need it to be any deeper than this. I don't need black. I like this tone. So for work today, we are getting right into the first math lesson. About to just get it going with this new curriculum. I like it so far, so yes. Okay. I'm gonna bring in a different shimmer that's not in this palette because I'm gonna bring in a different shimmer from this palette because these are, all right, that's Muse, Ella. I mean, I'm trying to think, I use Travertine. Let's do Filigree. Filigree looks like this. And I'm just gonna put it here. That looks nice. It looks nice. Not gonna lie. It's a nice color. Focus in these Rubik's Cubes. I do like this shimmer. This one's pretty. Alright, that looks nice. Let's get to something more exciting. What if we took, this might be too, is that too green for the child? I don't think it is. Let's do Hedge Maze from Cleona. Cause I need like, not saying this isn't a real, this is what I need in my life today. Okay. So we're gonna do that on the rest of the lid. Cause that's just really pretty. Look at that. No, that's what it was. All right, I turned the exposure down just a little bit for accuracy. All right, so that's what it looks like with Filigree and Hedge Maze from Cleona. Taking a pencil brush into Tender and then mesh. Inner corner holding weight. Let's do Muse, which is this one. Here's look number 3. I'm going to get my liner and mascara, and I'll let you know how I'm feeling about this palette overall. Or else what? You would threaten me? Go get a paper towel so you can wipe that water up.
I'll wipe it.
Not with your shoes, socks. You need to keep your feet dry. All right, I am back with the finished third look. Kind of cheated a little bit, but I absolutely love it. But it's mostly because of the Cleona shade. For liner, I used the shade Grease Core by Linda Hallberg, and I have my What's Up Beauty mascara on. Let's get into my final thoughts. It's a reach for me. Reaching means like not I'm gonna reach for it. It means all the hype for this palette to me. It's a reach. This is gonna be a companion palette for me at best. I definitely would not use this palette for the shimmers. Do I like these mattes? I do. I like the colors because they're not as cool as the Glam palette. However, I'm sure I have these colors somewhere else, whether they're all together or not. I know that with my Sydney Grace singles and other singles I have, definitely with Sydney Grace, because these are Sydney Grace type colors. And actually, if you want to see a dupe video using Sydney Grace mattes, actually mattes and shimmers, my friend Kelly over at Keep Beauty Real has a dupe video. there's really no need to purchase this palette if you have a lot of those Sydney Grace mattes. As far as the wet effect shimmers, I think I'm just spoiled by indie makeup, and I'm okay with that. But an implication for the future is that I need to be more discerning of the palettes that I choose to get, because when I saw wet effect, I'm like, ooh. And I heard everybody kind of raving about the shimmers. I need to already know, like, hey, these probably aren't going to compare to the types of shimmers that you're used to. And this is going to be more of a mainstream love. Now, is there anything wrong with loving these shimmers? Absolutely not. I'm not saying that they're not pretty or anything like that. I'm just saying that $70 or $69, I think I got a discount. I paid $58 for this. It just probably isn't necessary. Again, I do think that I'm going to use this, but it's going to be a companion palette. I think the shimmer I really like the most, Filigree, that's the one I have. But I know I have a Cleona shade like this in one of their circle shades that's just as good. I mean, and the rest of them, they're just all right to me. Let me see if I can find my Glam palette. I'm not going to go through and do a whole bunch of comparisons, because you know what? You already know that you have something like this. So I'm not going to be swatching a whole bunch of stuff and showing the minute differences that aren't even going to matter in the long run. Just know that you probably have something like this in your collection, especially if you like neutrals. But I do like that it leans more taupe. I love taupes. So again, these mattes are great for me. I just know I have them somewhere else. I think I said that already, so I'm not gonna keep being repetitive. That's the teaching part coming out. All right, let me grab Glam. So here's Glam. I mean, they are different palettes. I think that the nude palette just has more of a peachier vibe. They're more deep shades in Glam. So, you know, I mean, you could use these together. This is definitely more cool, and to me, more of a brownie taupe palette, where this one has more of a peachy taupe feel to it for me. So, I mean, I'm not going to go through all the other Natasha Denona palettes, but I definitely was looking at other content creators and they showed a bunch of palettes. They went into depth. Neither of these are going to be a favorite for me, but you know, it was cool to try, and I'm going to do my best to get use out of the palettes by pairing them with other shades. I don't mind the cool kind of gray ashy looks, but they're not the ones I go to the most. So I do like the looks that I came up with. That second look though was I don't want to say it was trash, but it kind of was. I don't really like the second look I did, but the first look and this one I really do enjoy. You know what would be nice? Nope, I don't think that, nope, they won't fit. I was saying I would love to be able to pop out some of these and put these in, but I know these will fit in the bigger Natasha Denona pans. I mean, they don't fit exactly, but you know, it's just time to do some BYOPs, because I mean, the Natasha mattes and shimmers are nice, but we can definitely enhance something like Glam or this nude palette to be like a natural nude palette with some really nice shimmers and multi-chromes. And that's how I will use this palette in the future. Let me know if you purchase this palette. Let me know what you think. Am I being too hard on it? I don't think I need a nude palette. I think I need a new palette. Actually, I don't need a new palette. I don't need the nude palette or a new palette. I have too much. So that is going to be it for this video. Get myself ready and get these boys ready for their first day of school. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you so much, or the chat. Thank you so much for taking out some of your time and hanging out with me for another one. I hope this was therapy for you. It always is for me. And until I see you again, make sure you are being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice. Stay safe. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.